Thank you for tuning in to Anime Radio. Now today I will be reviewing a lesser known anime called The Devil is a Part-Timer. I wanted to review this anime because I find it particularly funny, and this is in fact one of the genres, which is comedy. Now first of all, as I already said, one of the genres of this anime is comedy, and it's followed by fantasy. The anime is a 12 episode long anime with one season for now, so it is a quite short anime. But the manga does go on, so most likely there will be a second season. The anime starts off with us viewing this fantasy world, more specifically this battle going on between a group of heroes and the devil and his servants. More importantly, there is one servant which will stay by his side for the rest of the show, and which has quite an important role in this whole anime. Now during this fight we see that the devil is actually losing, and so he's forced to go in this portal that he created himself to run away from this fight and to go in a different world, a safer world. Now fortunately one of the heroes is actually able to follow him and come in this portal. After they arrive in this new world, which is actually meant to represent our world, they are quite shocked because it's much more modern and there's much less magic. So they try to find solutions and how to live in this weird new world. This is a quick description of the start of the anime, which is a very important one at that, because it drives the whole plot, because we see them trying to adapt to the new rules they are forced to follow. During this anime we see the confrontation between the hero and the devil, obviously, because they are rivals. But we also see another thing which is quite interesting, and it's a particular change in the way the devil, which is supposed to be the main villain, acts, and the way that he mutates because of this new environment. This is what drives the entire anime, which is seeing the devil change and seeing the relationship between all the characters now that they can't really fight, because the presence of magic, as I said, is much lower. The main plot is obviously accompanied by the comedy of the anime, which is more like a self-awareness than actual making jokes, but it is what makes the anime actually quite funny and particular. Another thing that you don't really expect, or maybe you do at first but after you don't, is that there are fights between different characters, but more physical fights. Obviously I won't be spoiling anything or trying to not spoil anything, because this is a review and I'm trying to sell you this anime. But after that they get teleported, they really can't do any fighting anymore, and they actually stop. But as we see later on, there is still that aspect which is actually quite alive and there in this anime. So in general I really like this anime because of all these different reasons: the comedy, the more particular style in storytelling, and the self-awareness that every character has. And you can really connect and bond with different characters, because it shows that even if maybe you are or you lived in a different world, when you come to our world you still fit in specific stereotypes. And that's basically the main reason why I really like this anime, and I suggest you should watch it, because I did do a quite brief description about it, and there will be a second season coming soon, most likely. So I really hope you will be watching this anime. So thank you for tuning into Anime Radio. I really hope you enjoyed this new episode of Anime Review, and I hope you join us in our next video. Bye bye.